Hello, welcome. I'm still setting up some stuff for streaming, but it's not gonna take too long. Not much, but I guess I can just try to make myself better. I'm posting another meme into the Reddit communities. Another of the same kind of you have to choose between two options because I like generating controversy. It's it's fun. A little bit of chaos never hurt anyone, I think. Alright, everything is posted. I notice how in those communities anything that isn't tagged as a meme post just gets no upvotes or visibility. Alright, don't worry about being here. You know that I'm used to streaming alone. Alright, I think everything is set up right now. Why is my game not okay? Okay, I should start with which class? I have some new stuff here. I have 6 new builds. This one is using the character's great sword. This is a ringed knight and dancer of the burial valley. That's the poison build, champion Gandir, and this build is a black knight that can use like every black knight weapon. So I can just keep swapping between all the black knight gear. So I'm mostly just waiting for. I don't have the communist build yet. I only have space for 10 builds, and those are the ones I have ready right now. So I guess I'll have to go with the poison builds. I was back here killing myself so I can get more hollowing points. I only have 32, but I think that's enough, I guess. This is gonna suck super bad. This poison build is so bad. Alright, I have my emotes. Everything is here. I even have sheets to throw at people. I think you're mistaking me for someone else. I'm not that kind of Souls player. Okay, so the secret to making a poison build work is to keep pressure, like all the time. Don't leave any room for your enemy to heal. Because if they do, then they just undone all your progress with poison. You're the best Dark Souls 3 player I ever seen. I'm pretty sure I'm the only Dark Souls player you ever seen. Well, let's use these and these and throw some poop for good measure. Oh, already got poison? Don't kill on my face. Oh fuck. Alright, the spear is not very good, but I'm getting poison procs with like 3 hits. At least I got the poison super fast. Don't worry, my first invasions are usually this bad because this is literally the first time I'm using this build, so I need to, you know, I need to get used. It would be super useful if I could parry using my dagger. Alright, be safe and I hope you're having a good day. Alright, where's the host? Back there. It would be super good if I had some kind of paired weapons, like the twin daggers or the twin blades. Oh, it's the same guy. Yeah, you're not very smart. Yeah, I'm not being very smart. Alright. That wasn't my plan. Alright, that's a bit annoying, but totally fine. Dude, your fireballs deal no damage. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do using these builds. Oh, hello, welcome. Thanks, and I hope you're having a good day too. I'm trying to figure out how to actually use this build because everything I have here sucks really bad. So I really don't know what should I do. Maybe I should put my curved sword here, the dagger here, and the spear. So I'm gonna be using the spear with 2 hands. And then I can use my shield with the dagger or my shield with the curved sword. Oh, hello, cactus. Alright, I invaded someone called Metal. The idea behind this build is that this character is called I Shit My Pants. I have shit here, I can throw shit at people. And I deal poison damage, but my actual damage I deal with my weapons is really bad. So this build sucks. But someone asked me to try to make this build works, and I'm a really nice person, so I have to do it. Also, where the fuck is the host? Exactly, you got this the spirit. Let me get my long shitty stick. Also, in lore, I have shit on the tip of my weapons, as you can see on the 3rd paragraph here. The rinsed tip is drenched in rotten waste. That sounds horrible. Just look at the tip of this spear. You can actually see some globs of shit. Yeah, that's definitely a very shitty build. But oh well, I need to make this work. It would be nice if poison actually dealt damage instead of just being annoying. For a second I thought this was the host, but it's just a phantom. It's usually not a good sign. Oh, fuck. There's 2 guys up there. I hope they are not a gang squad. This build is already super bad, but having to deal with 2 people at the same time, it's gonna be horrible. So, are we going to fight? And as you can see, I also can't use any... As you can see, I can't use armor, so everything deals a shit ton of damage. I'm not so sure about that, and I really don't want to think too much about it. Yeah, the lack of armor is definitely a lot of pain here. But I don't think this is working. I'm gonna swap. I kind of want having the range of my spear in one hand and having the option to parry on my other hand. So let's get the spear here and put the dagger here. Alright. Oh, I have the cat's ring. I can just jump down. Maybe I should swap the cat's ring for the hornet's ring to give me a bit more damage in the rare occasion I actually managed to land a parry. Alright. Nice try, buddy. Try not to spam. Okay, what a fucking dumb guy. He was trying to use a fist weapon against a fucking spear. Like, the difference in range here is abysmal. Every time I see someone using the Dark Hands in one hand and the Pyromancer Flame on the other hand, I'm sure this guy just watched some kind of video on how to make Dark Souls easy, and they are doing the exact same build. Because every time I'm invading, I always find at least 2 or 3 guys doing the same fucking builds. The other one being using the Erefil straight sword and the Pyromancer Flame on the other hand to reset Frost. And that's pretty dumb if you think about it. Frostbite is not just bleed, but different. Like, Frostbite actually has a debuff on your enemies, especially in PvP. Frostbite makes you take extra damage, and it makes your stamina regen worse. So keeping the Frostbite up is so much more useful and opens up to even more potential damage than just resetting with fire and trying to proc again. And that strategy is even more dumber in Elden Ring because of how resistances get higher when you keep proccing the same status. So it's just another case of a noob trap. It's easy on the surface, like makes the game look easy, but you're blocking yourself from so much potential by doing that. Actually, I just heard someone taking damage. Alright, they are right above me. Something that Dark Souls 3 has that makes me quite happy they have is weapons with innate bleeds and innate poison that you can apply Cartus Roach or rotten pine resin on top of it. So it makes it even better. Do you think I can proc Toxic on top of it? Okay, he's lagging a lot. I don't know if I can parry this guy. Yeah, I don't know if I can parry this guy. Yeah, he's lagging too much to be able to parry. I find it so weird, the amount of straight men on VTuber community, when most VTubers are gay, bisexual, pan, or whatever. They are always not straight. It's so weird how much straight guys are in the VTuber community. Yeah, maybe I should go back to having the cat ring. This thing is lowered. I don't know if they are up there or not. It's weird because everyone is dead back here. But I can hear fighting. But where? Where they are? Well, they're not here. Also not here too. I already ran out of my buffs. Still trying to find the host. Dude, where they are? I heard the Silver Knight shooting a couple of arrows, but it was just that. We have blood up here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give up because I don't want to waste my time playing hide and seek. This is stupid. But yeah, I just made a few posts on Reddit today, and the amounts of straight guys is really weird, considering how almost every VTuber is not straight. At least I did not got any death threats yet. The game is quite dead, as always. I wish I could play Elden Ring. At least in that game, poison pills are actually useful. Alright, I don't even want to know what is the name of this guy. Why there's so many bloodstains down down here. Like, I know there's just 11 bits back there, but that's a bit too much. This guy isn't a great shields and still died. Right, how did you died? I think he got eaten. Yeah. There's a lot of dead people here. Yeah, they all just... They are just all dying to the enemies down here. Also, I just heard someone drinking Estus. And might be near the host. But where is it above me or down below? Dude, I could hear the host. Oh fuck, I almost died. The archers are not shooting, so probably not here. For some reason, the guys here are dead. Oh, the host is almost dying. Let's throw some shit in this guy. Dude, I should do a build using this sword. It feels so fucking OP in the hands of new players. Like, they can just spam R1 and you die. Even if you're so far away that not even your fucking spear can hit them, they can still hit you. Like, it's so stupid. I was so far away that my spear, my fucking spear, was not hitting him, but his straight sword could hit me. Like, can you guys see how this is not really my fault? Like, what can I do when fucking physics is not working? I have the longer weapon. I was like 2 meters away from that guy, and I was still getting hit. Is this a duelist? Hello? And obviously, it's a gank. Why do these guys do this? At least give me a chance to fight. They have a fucking over-leveled phantom and still are ganking. Like, can't you see you are in the advantage here? There's no enemies near. Like, there's literally nothing to fear. This is the shittiest build I've ever done. Are they the same guys? I don't know, but I remember invading this guy. The house is dying. Or not, because this build it's really shitty. Let me throw shit at them. Yeah, that did not work. Let me try a poison proc. Got the poison. Dude, learn how to use properly your stamina. Sometimes my spear can deal damage. Oh, finally. Oh, they have no Estus left. Okay, this is really sad. Oh, they do have. This was supposed to be a backstab, but okay, game. Like, this build is so fucking bad that even on a 2v1, it's still a hard fight. I deal around 120 damage per hit. Considering how thrusting damage is one of the best physical damage in this game, it's still like really bad. Only 100 something damage. And I got the first transphobic comments on my post. It only took me 30 minutes. Amazing. And the funniest thing about this is that I'm not even trans. Or I am. I have no idea what's considered or not. Hello, Mr. Flaming Sword. You're not gonna give me time to buff my weapon, right? You have a pretty big sword. This is not going to work, dude. Okay, at least they have poison. You only have stamina for 2 hits. I think I have a better idea than shit. Backstab? Fuck you, game. Where's my backstab? Alright, he's using a spy-hander and I don't have the ability of parrying a spy-hander. Dude, you only know how to do this? Alright, maybe using the hunter charm with poison is the best play here. I just need to actually land my shots. Everyone is dead here, which is quite scary. Because I don't really have any supports. They're definitely not here. Oh, hello, dude. You have the bigger sword, attack me. Stop being so fucking passive. Okay, I got him in 2 hits. Yeah, this is not working. I would have to trade so I can get a hit. Where's my backstab game? I need to be better at pivoting so I can get the backstabs. You think you can kill me? Yeah, you can. If only I had poison still. This build has a lot of problems. It's not just one problem or two. Like, I don't deal damage, I don't have range, I don't have armor, I don't have poise, I don't have hyper armor on any of those weapons. There's nothing I can really do to make this work better. It's just a really, really bad build. Also, my shitty weapon is breaking. Okay, why are you standing? It usually happens when people run past this guy. Oh, they're fighting. That's good to know. Can I have a solo fight? No, I can't. You fucking bastards. But they are probably really cocky. They are probably going to follow me. So I just need to wait for them to be dumped or to someone else to invade with me. Let's wait a bit. Maybe I get an Eldritch Faithful here. Because I'm not fighting two guys at the same time, especially with these builds. I mean, I could try to fight them. Do you guys think I should try to fight them both? Well, I'm probably going to lose. Why are you using that? Congratulations, you made yourself invisible. I can still see you. Is the host following? Dude, you're so overleveled. Just come here and fight. Let's see. They are super afraid of me for some reason, even though my build sucks. There's only one way to go up here. Keep following? Just follow me. Yeah, they're not going to follow. Also, I should get my cat ring here. It's gonna help a lot. Holy fuck, that's a lot of damage. Fucking hell. You know what? That's the worst build I ever had. There's literally no options for dealing with anything that isn't someone in a coma. I'm gonna use something else. This is probably gonna suck too, but it's definitely gonna suck less because I'm gonna be able to deal damage, probably. So let's go with the dancer builds. It's super slow, the moveset on this weapon. Alright. It's probably... Okay, they are probably back here. There's no signs of them doing any progress here. They look like a duelist with a big weapon, obviously. I need to be careful because, you know. Good try. This weapon uses a lot of stamina. Nice miss, I guess. Yeah, they have a lot of poise, I'm super slow and I don't deal a lot of damage. This is another shitty build. It's just a bit less shitty than the last one. But that's still really bad. Like, why the fuck is this sword so fucking slow? Usually curved swords are way faster than this. Even the falchion variant you know, they are heavier. There's such a big weight between the first hits and then the next ones. Also, this weapon uses a lot of stamina. I can't keep attacking for too long. They were shooting fire, but where? Oh, they're back here. Okay, they have a weapon with no hyper armor. You only have stamina for one hit. Yeah, this weapon's so stupid. I can't hit anyone. Why is everything so slow? And somehow none of those hits got him. Somehow I have no range with this weapon. And I'm dealing no damage because I have no FP. They always can roll out of the first hits. Dude, this weapon is so slow. And I know how to use twin blades. Like, this weapon is already pretty bad because of the split damage, and they make this weapon be so fucking slow. Like, what the fuck? Let me show you something. I'm gonna grab something that it's not garbage, like this weapon. Let me get a sharp twin blade. Alright, I just need to spawn in. Cell sword, twin blades, at sharp infusion. Alright. That's so much better. I'm gonna use fire or magic. I'm gonna use dark damage because it's gonna look purple. Like, look at how faster this is. I can actually hit. It's so much better, and it barely uses any stamina. The dancer swords are so fucking bad. The only thing they are used for most players is the glitch you can do to stun lock enemies forever. Right, we have someone else invading. The stairway is down. Also, I'm not gonna need the Hornet's ring, so let's get something useful. Maybe they are back here doing the quest line. Also, do you guys also think that this armor makes my butts look bigger? Oh, they are back there. But yeah, I was noticing how it really makes my butts look bigger and more round. Okay, they were fighting where? Down here. Oh yeah, back there. But the host is almost dead, so there's not a lot I can do. Yeah, that's understandable. And totally fine. I was basically distracted by S too. And that was probably why I could not get to the host in time. Dude, that's so much faster. And I'm actually gonna be dealing more damage because this is pure physical damage. Please let me fight now. Donkey shot. And he's dying to every enemy on this map. Hello, dudes. You're really good at spamming, spamming dodge. Look at this damage. Like I'm actually dealing damage. Dude, be careful. Yep, so much better. You can actually hit my swords. Can keep hitting for so long. It's so good how this weapon doesn't use a lot of stamina. It's even better if I swap to the Warden Twin Blades, because then I'm gonna have bleed, which is not so useful. But if I can land a lot of hits, then maybe I can get a bleed proc. gonna get there, jumping down and probably hitting everyone. Okay, they're more even down. Oh, you're using a katana. How cute. Dude, you deal no damage. Also, katana, so easy to parry. Come on, hit me. What happened? Dude, you have no juice left. Dude, you came so close to dying. You're gonna let me do this in your face? Again! You don't learn! The fuck, dude? Nice try, but you don't have any juice left. You're trying to backstab me. Yeah. Why every katana user is so dumb and noob and bad and cheaty and just terrible at playing this game? Why every fucking weeb is so fucking bad? Yeah, he was also trying to parry with the katana, which it's a good play if you know how to do that, because the katana parry is so fucking hard to land and that guy definitely doesn't have the skill to do that. So maybe stop spamming the... Oh, maybe he's an Elden Ring player and he thinks that instead of a parry, that is another damaging attack. Like, I'm pretty sure that guy came from Elden Ring and he was thinking that the weapon arts heavy from the katana deal damage when it's just a fucking parry. Maybe I'm gonna do a katana build later, just so I can show you how useful katanas can be when you actually learn how to use them. Also, from all the katanas this game has, there's really only one that I actually like, and another one that is also useful. Like, from all the katanas of this game, only two are actually usable. All the other ones are just mid at best. I think that guy used a Old Norse dictionary to make his name, because that sounds so fucking Frankenstein. Like, he definitely just took a bit of some words that sound cool. And also, you're using no armor, you're gonna take a lot of damage. How much stamina do you have? 3 hits? Oh, 4. I can see why you're... Oh, now you have infinite poise. What the fuck was that, dude? Reality Warper. That was a totally illegal backstab. That's not supposed to happen. I think I know something that can make this build get even better. This and this. I know this game nerfs the power within so much, and it's even worse in PvP, but I still think it's gonna be useful, not because of the extra damage, but because of how much it makes my stamina recover faster. Like, even if you stack every stamina recovery item on top of it, you still don't come even close to getting half of the stamina recovery that this spell has. Dude, another transphobic comment. What the fuck is wrong with those guys? What a bunch of weirdos. Okay, I think someone down there has pyromancies. Things are about to get hot here. Oh, we have a little party going on down there. Okay, I know I'm taking damage, but it's okay. Don't worry. I know what am I doing. Also, look at how fast my stamina goes up. This is ridiculous. Also, I already lost the buff. Okay, this spell is really good, but it should last longer. They already nerfed this, making so it deals less damage. You're not going to heal. I fucking hate you. Why are you running? Suddenly, they decided to give up. You have any plans, dude? Yeah, keep chasing him. I'm gonna go to this side. Which obviously he's gonna come here. If so, then why they just don't keep going to the bonfire? I think that was one of the first smart choices this guy made in his life, because what probably happened was that he was trying to avoid all the enemies back there. Just don't kill me, please. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, power within would be so much more useful if it lasted a bit longer. Because right now it lasts like only 20 seconds or something. So I barely have any time to use it. Like, it's as if this spell needs any more downsides, because you already take 1% of your health every second. So just make it like the old version where it lasts for 100 seconds, and if you don't heal you will die. Like 1% per second, 100 seconds, so it's your whole HP bar, no matter how much HP you have. That's already, you know, a lot of downsides for this spell. And no matter how much you stack HP regen, you can't regenerate more than what this spell uses. I don't think I need to do something to kill this guy. Oh, I can't hit this guy. This guy is lagging so much. Oh my god. What even is this? Dude, you're hallucinating. There's no bonfire here. I don't think he can even see me. I think I'm invisible to this guy. This is so weird. I'm gonna get out of here. Hello game, can I get an invasion? So, as you can see, this armor really does a nice job to my buds. Looks bigger and rounder. Yeah. Especially when I walk this way. Alright. Gonna swap to another build. Having small swords, it's not really fun. I want something bigger and more powerful. Alright, how much defense I have with the Gandir? Okay, I have a lot of slash absorption and overall around 30 absorption, which is quite good. I'm gonna be taking 30% less damage. But everything is so heavy on this build. I have like 24 vitality. I barely have any damaging stats. Lost silver. We have a dead Eldritch Faithful, which could mean that I'm gonna have a bad time, or just that this particular Eldritch Faithful is not really strong. Anyways, where's everyone? There's no signs of fighting. Oh, they are there. They're just using knight's gear. Okay, I don't know if this guy is just weak or my armor is good. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that uses a lot of stamina. And a lot of FP. It's so ridiculous how great swords have more hyper armor than halberds. You try to parry me? Really? Oh, alright. Okay. The problem is, I think this weapon deals slash damage, and slash is one of the worst kinds of damage in this game. Basically, every metal armor has a lot of slash resistance. And okay, it's just standard damage. But yeah, it's so stupid how great swords have way more hyper armor than halberds. Actually, it's stupid how halberds have no hyper armor, basically. The hyper armor frames on halberds are active for so fucking little time. Okay, there's a lot of transphobia happening here on my posts. Fear of the Abyss. What's an edgy name? Where's the guy? Oh, they are down here. Which weapon are you using? Buff your weapon. Got close. Alright, good fights, I guess. Alright, the same guy again. Are they trying to do PvP or just progress through the game? A phantom just died. What do you mean, welcome back? Did something happen? Okay, I need my stamina back. Why don't you go take a rest or something? You try to summon. How cute! Dude, I was supposed to be strong against Dark. Why am I taking so much damage? Okay, so they are just two guys. There's another Eldritch Faithful there, so maybe I have a chance of invading this guy again. I hope the game collaborates and makes me go there fast. Please, game, let me go back. Alright, I'm going back. I hope it's the same guy. It's another invasion as an Eldritch Faithful. I don't know if there's any chance I'm going back to the same host. Okay, I don't think it's the same guy. And the Phantom just died? No, they have a bit of health still. Okay, they are probably fighting down here. Oh yeah, they are. I'm actually dealing good damage against this guy. Yeah, good fight. It's been nice to actually deal damage when I press R1. If I swap this ring for the knight's ring, I can use this weapon with one hand. But then I get fat rolls. I'm at 69.9 weight. I really can't spare any grams. Maybe I could take 1 point of my strength, put into vitality, and then use the knight ring. So then I'm gonna have enough strength to use my weapon with one hand. And maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna have enough weight to equip a cestus. Wait, the silver knights are dead? Yeah, it looks like they are. They must be near. I'm pretty sure this guy has the phantom helping him. At least I have the mad dark spirits here. But then again, I don't know if the guy is back here. Yeah, maybe he's not. Oh, they are here. Oh, thank you for whatever you did. I think I got a follow. I don't know. I can see right now. Okay, you deal a lot of damage. Are we not healing? Alright. Yeah, that was unfortunate. So, thanks for your follow. I hope you're enjoying this stream. I promise I'm gonna start to win fights soon. I hope. Okay, I'm gonna change some stuff on this build. Do I have Pale Tongue? I have only one, but it's okay, I just need one. Let's go find Rosaria. So my plan is I need to take away 1 point from my strength, put into vitality, so I can equip the knight's ring and maybe have enough spare weight so I can use the cestus. No? Okay. I don't need to change my HP nor my stamina, but here I need one more, and then the rest goes here. Now my weight is at 68.8. Then I can grab this ring and boom, I can use it with one hand. And what if I spawn a cestus and simple infusion so I can regen my FP. I barely have enough to use it. That's great. And now I can parry. Okay, that's amazing. So for how long? How fast do I regen my FP? It's actually not that slow. It's going up quite fast, considering that I don't have a lot of FP to waste. I think it's 1 FP every 2 or 3 seconds. Considering that I need 15 to 30 FP to use my weapon arts, I don't know if this is helping. But it's better than nothing. Oh, there's a white phantom there. Okay, so you just want to fight. Alright. Dude, you're not going to backstab me. Stop trying to backstab me, dude. That's so fucking annoying. The only thing this guy did was backstab fishing. It's almost like we are back to playing Dark Souls 1. So this is one of the things that usually kills the fun on using this kind of weapon on PvP. It's a super slow weapon, but I can't really control my angle very well, so I'm only locked to attacking straight forward. So I have a lot of range with this weapon, but I don't have a lot of horizontal range with this weapon. Also, it's super slow and it basically has no hyper armor, so what the fuck can I do with this weapon? The Gundyr halberd is only used by people that use glitches to do the move swap and spam the weapon arts. And I'm not really spamming weapon art here, so... Hello, Gwyn. You look nothing like the god of sunlight. I don't remember Gwyn using those swords. Good plan, sir. I can't comprehend how slow you are. It kind of makes me have a hard time fighting you. Whoa, that was that was a bit stupid on your end. So what you're going to do with your pyromancy flame? Gonna start shooting fireballs? You don't have a lot of range, dude. It's impressive how I managed to miss every hit there. Are you out of healing? Alright. What a terrible fight. Anyways, this build is not so fun. But at least I can deal damage sometimes. Okay, I'm going as an Outreach Faithful. I hope there's a lot of people there, like host, phantoms, invaders. That's usually pretty fun. I just have a lot of bad builds to test. This is, I think, my 4th build, and it still sucks. So it's just that, it's a bunch of stuff that I never used before, and I wanted to know if they are useful. Imagine if I make this guy fall. Dudes, you should heal. Yes, yes. Let's make this fight last a bit longer. It's such a shame if you finish super fast. Alright, you have a glaive too, but mine's better. I should not do the charge version. Also, can I parry him? It feels like I'm faster than this guy. Alright. Oh, that was a counter. I really want to try a parry now. Maybe it's a smart idea for him to keep. Also, why do you deal no damage? Oh, it's because you deal slash damage. And I have a lot of slash resistance. Oh, finally! What's your plan now? People usually do that to summon. Oh yeah, good idea. Also, that was the lowest damage I ever saw on a backstab. Oh, that was a pretty good hit. Okay, that's actually helping me. Good job, sir. You deal no damage, but at least you know how to help. I'm kinda scared right now. I'm looking at the viewers on my chat, and there's someone called Super Zombie Invasion. That's kinda scary. Dude, this game is so fucking dead. Hello game, can you please give me more PvP? I want to have fun. And then people tell me to, oh no dude, you have to use wax dust because it's gonna give you way more invasions. Yeah, I'm using wax dust. Where's my invasions? It's sending me to the same place I'm already am, and it's not making any faster. Like, I'm still going to Pontiff Sullivan. Also, I hate getting invasions of people just going to the boss, because then they are not going to fight me, they are just going to run to the boss and that's it. Oh, this guy is scared. He's trying to use a giant seed on me. I could do something very evil, but I'm not gonna do it. Where is this guy? As you can see, this is why I don't like doing wax dust invasions. I don't like to play hide and seek. At least when I'm invading in Norlondo, I usually get people that actually wants to fight. Oh, they are using another giant seed. Where the fuck they are? Where are they? Okay, there's the Pontiff Knights here. There's one dead. Oh, you're here. And you're running towards the boss? We have a blue. I need to kill this guy fast. Dude, you're using one of the worst weapons ever. Your blue is dead. You don't have anyone to help you anymore. Well, now you have lag to help you. Dude, what's wrong with you? What is Giant Seed? Giant Seed is an item that makes enemies be able to hit invaders. So he was trying to make the enemies kill me, but they can still attack the host, and they usually prefer to attack the host. So they think it's an advantage for them, but it's actually helping me, because then I can lure the enemies towards where the host is hiding. I don't know if you noticed, but enemies don't attack me when I'm invading, because I'm technically an enemy too. But Giant Seed makes me be able to be hit by regular enemies. I think I even have one here. Yeah. Giant Seed. It's actually seed of a giant tree, but everyone just call Giant Seed. Ah yeah, enemies don't attack invaders. But if you use a giant seed, I think it lasts like 30 to 40 seconds. So during those 40 seconds, those guys can attack me. But then I can just hide and wait. Oh, this guy has a big sword. Let me get some stamina. This weapon art has really good damage. Don't you have any throwing knives? I'm gonna be here blocking. Alright, that's pretty sad. So, as you can see, enemies can't do anything about me. Gonna get my last invasion with these builds and then I'm gonna swap to something else because this looks cool, but as a PvP build, this sucks really bad. The only saving grace this weapon has is just the weapon art, and that's the only thing PvP players use. They keep using an actual good weapon, and then if they start to lose, they swap to this one and keep spamming weapon art. Oh well, I'm gonna swap. Don't really like using halberds. At least on PvP. Okay, so I tried those 3 builds. Let's go with a Black Knight. I even gonna change the name of my stream for this build. This weapon has a really beautiful moveset. Has some very elegant moves. Alright, finally. Alright, I think I invaded this guy before. I don't remember if it was easy to fight him or not. Also, we have a Kraton cosplayer, I think. Alright, looks like a gank. Or not, just duel. Okay, it was really a gank. Are you running back to resummon? Can't you fight without your friends? Yeah, kinda hard to get him. I also have infinite hyper armor. Okay, let me take care of this guy. Why you take no damage, dudes? Yeah. We lost one phantom. Yeah. Fucking gank squads. Maybe I should use the other Black Knight swords weapons. Maybe having more damage is useful. Alright, where's the host? Are they back here? Yeah, maybe not. I can't invade people here as an Aldrich Faithful. Oh, hello, Solar. You have no health, dudes. My weapon's not even strong. Alright. What a noob. I miss how this game used to be on the early days, when you could find normal people playing this game. But now we only have like super noob people that just got the game, or like the other guy, which is a fucking ganker. There's only the two extremes. Alright, probably a weeb. Where they are. Oh, hello! You look confused. And it's definitely another noob. Using this armor, using this weapon. Why don't you play offline, dude? They have no idea how perseverance works. So, you like how it feels? Taste of your own medicine. Okay, I miss having range. I'm in full Black Knight armor. I hate how he can still break my poise. Alright, that was probably worth it. So he can hit me, but for some reason I can't do the same. trying to backstab me again. And you're lagging. It's actually super good having this shield. I can block a lot of hits. What happened to my hits? You're almost dead, dudes. What a noob. Maybe I should go swap to the other weapons. You know, have more damage. It's only 100 more damage. But yeah, I'm gonna try it. Oh, that guy again. I think I know you. He has a forged great hammer, but this time I have an weapon with enough hyper armor to actually trade. Alright. Okay, this is really annoying. But at least this guy has no armor, so it should be easy. What a nice miss. Why did you just stop there for no reason? If I land... No, I can't land. It's still slow. It's so obvious. What happened to my backstab, dudes? Okay, good enough. Oh, Pyro. Do you think they have a pyromancy flame? Or it's just a name that has nothing to do with their build? Because I'm noticing a pattern here. I've seen a guy called Gwyn and they were using the Fallen Knight armor and the twin blades. Like, that has nothing to do with Gwyn. Like, what the fuck, dudes? Hello, Pyro. At least you have the pyromancy flame. And not a lot of health. Considering that I'm using full Black Knight's armor, that's a lot of damage. So, should I just wait for you to run out of resources? Yeah, that's not very common. Dude, you're never going to hit this. This is not working. Try something else. Do you not have any weapons? So yeah, you actually use correctly the feature of having names. But like I've seen people called like goods and they have nothing to do with goods. So you're waiting for me to make a mistake, but I'm not the type of guy that do something like that. But you are. You're making lots of mistakes, you're running out of resources. And there's not a lot you can do to deal with me right now. You're not hitting me. And I'm hitting you. Nice try, bro. Next time, try to have a weapon or another plan in case your only plan it's not working. Well, it's still better than what I'm finding here. Like it's way better. But yeah, I'm thinking about making a katana build because I'm seeing a lot of people using katanas here and they all suck so much. I kind of want to have one just so I can show how you can properly use one. Yeah. Good name. Okay, that's the fucking ganker. This is probably gonna suck so much. I only have a really big sword and he's fast. Maybe... Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna even try. Yeah, super fun. life of those guys must be so fucking sad if this is how they have fun. Like, it's so stupid. Like, sometimes I try to imagine how is the daily life of someone who does that. When they get tired of ruining Dark Souls fights, they can go to Reddit and post racist stuff and just be really hateful towards everything. Do something pretty bad and stupid, and then he goes to watch anime and jerk off to hentai, and that's the life of someone that does that. Amazing. What happens if I don't charge? Oh, I still jump. Alright. Anime sucks, and basically 90% of everyone who watches anime is usually a pedophile. It's fucking disgusting. Most animes have underage girls as characters. They usually have thousands of years old, but they still look like a child. And people seem to think that it's totally fine to be attracted by that kind of stuff. I know there's some good animes, but you can count them with the fingers of one hand. And all the rest is just this horrible shit. So you watch JoJo, One Punch Man. Oh, basically no one watches that anymore. So you probably must watch the new stuff. That everything looks kind of the same now, and the story on most animes these days are just the same thing. Everything is just so fucking boring and repetitive. Alright, no signs of activity back here. Hello! You look really afraid of me. And that was really dumb, dude. Don't do it again. Okay, what a noob. You know that I can just keep hitting you, right? You got so many hits and that was all you could do. So many hits and only a third of my health. Yeah, sounds about right. JoJo is usually the first anime a lot of people watch. I don't watch anime, as you might have guessed by the opinions I have. So I have no idea what are you talking about. I never heard of that one. So I don't know it. I really don't know much about those animes. It's impressive how many downvotes I'm getting and a lot of transphobic comments I got today. Like I got today way more than I got on the last week. Those guys are so fucking lame. Orion. Where this guy is? Oh, up there. They are struggling against Deacons of the Deep. Oh, they only have knight gear. Why are you not taking damage? Dude, why are you not taking damage? That's pretty sus. Well, at least I can deal damage. I know those animes, and I just think they are boring. Alright, another hate comment. Those guys are so inspired today. Until now, the best weapon I'm using from the Black Knights is being the glaive. It's dealing good damage, and it has a nice moveset. It looks like it's pretty good for combos. But then I still need to test the Great Axe. It's the only one I still did not use. Yeah. Maybe it's not extra hateful today, it was just that I got lucky on the other days and this is just normal. Well, they should hate on those ones, because yeah, I like porn and that kind of stuff, but most of them are underage. Most of them are just doing porn baits. So yeah, they should hate that. But they are not hating enough, because every post that has big boobs on your face has like 1,000 upvotes, no matter how small the VTuber is. It's even sad because I'm seeing other VTubers that they look like the kind of stuff that should be popular, like they're just cat girls or just regular girls, and just because they don't have big boobs, they only have like 2 upvotes per post, and that's so fucking sad. A lot of people complain that VTuber content it's just boobs jiggling, but then they are the same people that only gives upvotes to people posting that kind of shit. Like they are basically the cause of the problem they hate so much. And then, as you can see with me, if you're not a girl, then just look at how many hate comments I'm getting for posting super uh uh super wholesome stuff, just normal stuff. Oh, he's invisible. And you do no damage, dudes. Why your build sucks so much? Okay, that's the combo. He's closing the game. Right? You're not closing the game? Dude, what's happening? Oh, wrong item. Okay, that was one of the weirdest invasions I ever got. Okay, there's people up here and they are fighting Silver Knights. I wish I could do a Silver Knight build in this game, but we don't have Silver Knight's weapons. Hello, noob. Definitely a noob using that's armor. You're so afraid you can't even emote. Dude, you can't go back through this side. Keep trying. Keep trying. Keep going, dude. This is definitely going to work. did not knew that the chart version can do that. Dude, I have more poise than you. And I have more range. You know what? Let's make stuff more fun. Oh, I wish I had enough hyper armor for doing that. You're out of healing. Okay. Okay, this axe is super elegant. It looks beautiful. Doesn't even look like the type of stuff that a barbarian would use. If I change some stuff on this build, I might be able to use I might be able to use the Great Hammer. I would need to have 40 strength, and I only have 25 right now. I should spawn a Cestus. I have room for having one. Alright, I'm back here. Black Snow, I hope you're not invisible trying to kill me. Oh yeah, you probably are. Or not, maybe I'm just hallucinating. What's happening here? Okay, by now they should have already loaded. So they probably... Yeah, they are definitely not here. Hello, dude. Okay, the movesets on this Great Axe, it's so weird. And it's so fast. Okay, that was a really nice hit. If I do these and then... Oh! Dude, you got me out of my backstab. How? Yeah, I'm fucking dead. Damn gankers.